Hi, welcome to Free Spirit and welcome to the Overall Weekly. So this is going to be a longer video only because the subject title of what they want me to talk about, the spirit message, is quite long for us to take with us and to remember before I even tap into the decks. And also, it's next week is my birthday. I'm not going to be able to do videos, so I'm putting it all in one. And also, I'm really moved that this is the subject that they want to talk about because this is so in line with me and like the whole purpose of why I even do this channel in the first place. So I find it really fitting. But this has been coming through a couple of times on the side on other videos, but this morning they had me write out this whole entire thing that definitely they want me to bring this home on the video to all who may find this video, that you are receiving guidance on self-care as you do things. And so this is really, really, really important that I've glossed over. I've done separate videos over the years about this, and it's come out recently in several videos, readings that I've done about the importance of self-care as you're going for your abundance. It's 111 on the video. As much as you're accomplishing things in life, to take real divine self-care of yourself. And I had mentioned I actually created those two decks at the same time, Real Divine Self-Care and Real Divine Abundance. I mentioned that several times, but this is the spirit message explanation mark of, especially right now as things are picking up, you're probably doing a lot more, have more on your plate, things are speeding up, you have a lot to accomplish. And we always talk about spirit messages, inspirations, right? Like ideas, wisdom, epiphanies, things that you get while you're doing things as you accomplish things in the physical. Like as you're doing your workout here, you might get a divine idea, divine inspiration, divine wisdom. But they're saying, do not discount all the spirit messages that you receive about your self-care as you accomplish things in life. And if I have to be perfectly honest, I could swell up, but my entire life, those were the most priceless spirit messages I would get as I was living my life in those moments. Beyond just the ideas you get, the wisdom you get, something to implement to help you with the work you're doing outside yourself, but actually the guidance you're getting on self-care. So they want me to talk about this. Do not discount all the spirit messages that you get about your self-care as you accomplish things in life, right? That you do not discount the guidance you're receiving when it comes to you taking care of yourself, your real divine self-care. Because when they gave this to me, I was going back in time too over the years personally. I mean, those are the ones that make the greatest difference to not just survive, but thrive here, and how you can personally take greater care of yourself as you go, as you do, as you accomplish. So examples of what I was given and taught, like a spiritual education, what I was given over the years, at times they want me to give you a couple of examples. So if as you're doing things in life, if you feel that things are moving too fast, they're spinning, like you get a feeling like you're spinning, people are spinning you, get off the ride, slow down, balance, clear. If things feel too much, let go of something, take something off your plate. If you feel a certain way, a mood, an energy, a shift in your energy, listen to it and adjust. You can let go of something, change something, add something. That actually happened to me this week. Business-wise, I was feeling spun. There was something like, picture everybody's telling you to move, go faster, 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 do this, do this, do this. But there's a part of you that's intuitively getting, this is just wasting my time and energy. Either it's too much or my efforts are going to be in vain. I had this overwhelming feeling intuitively, these efforts are going to be in vain. And wouldn't you know, like 3 days later, if I had allowed that to happen, my efforts were in vain. Like those people were not, it was not going to pan out. What I'm saying is they are giving you a lot, not just with ideas, wisdom, but how to self-care. Also, the biggest breakthrough sometimes is you just need a break. Sometimes the biggest breakthrough is you just need a break. I remember countless times in my life, there was so much going on, but I was intuitively getting, you need a personal day. Now, if anybody else had an opinion or weighed in on my life, that would be the most not opportune time to take a day off. I was getting, take a break. Like you might get that, like intuitively, you're tuning into your mood, energy, you're getting messages, you need a break, you need a break. It's almost screaming, you need a break. We deny that. nope, take a break, because I'm telling you, when you come back rejuved, you'll knock it out of the park. And also sometimes that break kind of alleviates that you don't waste your efforts. I'm telling you, they work hand in hand. So this is a really key message. Do not discount all the messages you get about your real divine self-care. I said that for a reason. You're receiving a lot of guidance on self-care as you do things. All to center, to clear, to balance, to let go, to be still, or to be rejuvenated, so you can then go on lighter in some way. It's all about being lighter. What we say, lighter. That's a term they always say, to go on lighter in some way, to feel lit again, to put down a burden. Light can mean many, many different things when they say that you can go on lighter in some way. So if literally what they're saying is, also, have those things that you love to do in your back pocket for whenever you need that helps you do this. I do this channel, which I do equate to part of my self-care as much as honoring spirit that has gotten me through in life thus far. Like sharing what has helped me. And I have oases I have in my back pocket that I can go to that is a pure oasis. I have little pockets of time I can exercise or listen to my music or whatever you love to do that is a release that has you calm down, that has you center, come back to you. Whatever it is, have that in your back pocket. They always said that, have those things in your back pocket. They're saying this is taking real divine self-care of yourself all along the way, even with and through all you are doing. So as much as we're here, we have so much to do. They're really helping you with better ways of having better balance, better ways of doing things that actually also involve taking better care of yourself. It includes better taking care of yourself even while you're bettering those things around you. And that's the love. When I talk about love, support, backing, I'm telling you all through my life, like when I told you I would write down spirit messages, I would email myself spirit messages, I would create things with the spirit messages. And now you see I do the channel, I have the decks, blah, blah, blah. But when I'm saying you get that all the time, you who's watching. And it could be an epiphany idea about what you're doing in the physical, with the physical things around you, but then also you're getting guidance on your real divine self-care. And don't discount that, because it is priceless. It's actually, I would even say, more priceless if you put it on the scale of more priceless of if it's a brainstorm idea of what to implement outside yourself, because it fuels you up. It keeps you balanced, centered, clear. It rejuvenates your spirit. It's taking care of your vehicle. It's taking care of your energy. The biggest thing I always say to people is really have your eye open or be very aware and awake, and have a barometer of your own moods, your own energy, your own, because we're plummeted 24/7, and to really take care of your own energy and your moods, like listen to it, because this was the big thing they were saying, to listen. If you feel a certain way, this is all an inside job, because you don't have somebody on the outside affirming or confirming what you're feeling. You alone are in your body, right? If you feel a certain way, a mood or energy, listen to it and adjust, let go, change, or add something. Sometimes the biggest breakthrough is sometimes you just need a break to center, to clear, to balance, to let go, to be still, to be rejuvenated, so you can then go on lighter in some way. And then once you're lighter in some way, you're actually more effective on the outside. So yeah, this is all about taking better care of yourself. Take good care of yourself in all the moments here. In all the moments here, taking better care of yourself is such a learning curve. You're never done with that. And depending on what affects your life, it changes and fluctuates, and and spirit is with you on those moments too. You're learning better ways of really doing that all along the way. So they said, welcome in all the guidance to help you directly on better ways of taking care of you. So along with all the guidance for all you do, they're saying receive all that directly helps you too, with real divine self-care. It is just so, so important. And not to mention, it actually makes you more prepared, awake, effective, productive, like on the outside. So if you're taking this even in the workplace or with business, I'm telling you, last week was, now that I'm getting this message now to share, last week was such a perfect example. Everyone was screaming, do this, do this, do this, we need this, now, now, now. And something was telling me this is in vain. And it was totally in vain. Like, don't discount what you get. You really get divine wisdom. And also certain habits that you have or ways of you doing things that are not allowing you space to either let go or deflate or rejuve. I mean, is just as important. So whenever you're getting guidance about that, this is all about you're receiving guidance on self-care as you do things. Right? As you do things. We talk about inspiration, like as you're doing things out here, you might get a divine idea to implement and do, absolutely. But the real divine self-care is priceless, priceless. And I would say the majority of my spirit messages was all about that element. When I say love, support, backing, I can almost cry. Like, I don't know how I would be here without being able to receive those spirit messages. I don't say it lightly. I actually was going back and forth with someone on the comments. It's like, you might have friends and family and everything, but your connection is what's going to see you through things. And I know it's not really respected. What's interesting, you start talking about spirit, you almost lose half the audience already, right? But if you look at all the things that are programs in life, like I have family members who've gone to AA. What do they believe in? Something greater, right? You have, if it's tweaked in a different language, it will work. People have religion. They go to a church, they go to a temple. It feeds them, makes them lighter, put down your burdens. You have confession. Whatever religion you have, it works for them. But that's just another language of getting there, right? We talk about spirit, and you might have, like, people have already left the room. It's 11:11 on the video. But if the element of it is embedded in something that's more acceptable with the way that it's constructed here, not only does it work, but they take it home with them, it lands, and they use it. So we just have different terminologies. But here on the channel, I'm so grateful as we go in to this. It's my birthday. I'm celebrating. And I'm celebrating you who's watching. I just thank you so much, because there are times when I feel like sometimes these videos are in vain, to be honest, because I know it's not very accepted or people are not really interested. So I'm like, what's the point? Maybe I'll just keep doing it for myself and not share it. And then you pop in, like yesterday, with a comment, like Ria, shout out to you, Missy Lucy, and Mystical Mrs. M. Okay, the handful of you, I really appreciate. Thank you so much, because I just want to thank you so much for appreciating the messages, getting the messages, and I don't want to change the content on this video, even though it would be more acceptable. And part of my real divine self-care actually was being more free and just setting free the videos. And I no longer even try and tag my videos or have it noticed. I gave that up. So what I'm saying, it was like almost like part of my own self-care. If you start feeling a certain way, they're going to have you tweak so that you're doing things that work for you and support you in the ways, and eliminate the ways that are affecting the way you're caring for yourself. Or yeah, so I know I went off on a tangent, but I guess I just want to also say thank you to all of you here, because it just really means a lot to me that you, I don't know, that we're all on the same page. We do speak the same language. You know what I mean? We're not alone in this. And all right, let me get into the messages now, because I know I babbled a lot, but there's a lot coming through. You're receiving a lot of guidance about your self-care, and it's just as important as you're doing things on the outside, when you're getting those divine guidance, direct guidance about taking real divine self-care of yourself. And so that is going to be in the header no matter what comes out. That was so clear. I've never spoken so much, and they had me write out a whole page. So it's really, really, really important. And I have to tell you, it's so priceless. And not to mention, I mean, I've even gotten like degrees in psychology, degrees in this, like, but the education and the messages that you get, that assistance you truly get from spirit directly, and what you get intuitively, and what you're tapped into, and how you're awake, and that guidance, that supersedes anything you learn from a book. It supersedes anything anyone else can tell you or even suggest to you. I just find it so priceless. So always, remain open to its priceless divine wisdom. And like they said in the header, they had me email, don't discount all you get. That genuinely helps you, especially when it comes to real divine self-care. And let it supersede. I don't care who's screaming out here for you to do this or get that or whatever. Listen to the guidance you're receiving, because it actually helps you with what you're trying to accomplish and do. It does. It really, really does. Like they said, it's on the same page. There's something about not sacrificing self-care for abundance or what you're trying to accomplish. And it's so loving. It's so, so loving. And I think it's to support us in being more loving with ourselves in the moments. It even said in the moments. I mean, in the message, and I'll end it here because I know I'm babbling, because sometimes I hear myself talk and I still don't think I do justice. I just try my best. And I actually, can I tell you, after that, many, many times I share a video and I'm like, I didn't do justice. And I would get a spirit messages, you did it, you did your job, let us do ours. How beautiful, you know. Like whatever I'm saying, you're going to get directly anyway. I don't even have to worry about that. You're going to get personal direct guidance. Just don't discount what you're getting. Don't discount what you're getting. It's what I say, it's the most precious friend you'll ever have. Most precious guidance. You know, listen to everything. Don't discount anything you're getting directly. Nothing you're getting directly. Okay, so enough of me talking, but it was such an important subject, and I swear, to know you have that going on is priceless. To know that in life, what you have personally, intimately, and that communication. And like in that reading right before here, they said there is an amplification of your divine connection and communication, and it's for a reason. And it's not just for the things that you're doing, but also for your real divine self-care. They were saying, you know, because you're the highly sensitive, you're the empath, you're the lover, you're the feeler. The real divine self-care that you have to do because you're those things, that because you're those qualities in the way the world is, and the extra help, the guidance that's coming in. Oh my gosh, I don't have justice for that. But that's also the basis of why everything that, I mean, I can't even, I'm going to stop talking because I know I'm just rambling. But it's almost like that's why I'm even doing this. That's why all those decks were pictures of when that was coming through. Everything, it's priceless. It's priceless guidance, and it's there for you. And the love is extraordinary. But again, don't discount everything you're getting about self-care as much as you're doing things. All right, I'm going to end it. So whatever the length of the video is, I'll look up the angel number message. It'll be the first pinned comment on the video. I don't think I've ever spoken so much in the beginning of a video before. I just find it so important. And it's so important. Take real divine self-care of yourself and really listen to, you're receiving a lot of direct guidance about self-care, especially during these times. And I think this is like exclamation mark, confirmation. Listen to that. Take really good care of yourself and love yourself in every moment and do all that I said before. Okay, so we're going to tap into the archangels for the journey. We're going to tap into the energy we're dealing with. We're going to tap into the goddess guidance, what to surrender to make it easier, messages from heaven, loved ones passed on, our spirit guides, guardian angels. Okay, we're going to, I think it's going to be a quick reading because I spoke so much. But take really divine self-care of yourself as much as you're doing, and whatever you're, you know, don't discount any guidance that you're getting on those lines. There's so much love for you, and it's on many facets, and it's like really divinely taking care of you. It's really divinely taking care of you, and that's where, when it comes in, it's like, when you say yes to that, it could swell your heart and you get tears in your eyes, because there really is so much love that wants you to take really good care of yourself here. And it's very easy to be swept away, or like they said, spun, and, you know, you can take really good care of yourself. All right, so let's tap into the archangels for the journey for the 23rd. Yes, for the 23rd, the week of the 23rd of September. There's a lot coming through. No matter what comes through, I'm putting that in the header because that was such a big deal. Usually they give me a couple of lines to say in the beginning, and what was this picking out? Look at the King of Ariel. Slowly, it was sticking out of the deck so slowly, making our way in the physical deliberately. Okay, so we have Yes, we're doing that balancing act. And here's the Knight of Michael. There's going to be swift action. We have 2 knights, so there's a lot of movement here. And the 8 of Michael. There's a lot of Michael energy here. Okay, we're moving. They definitely want you to take care of yourself, because the first card is the balance, the 2 of Pentacles. There's a lot going on here, right? You're doing a balancing act. And I do think that that whole message that came through was to make sure that we are actually doing that balancing act in a better way. There's a lot on your plate. So they're definitely saying it's important to have balance, working multiple jobs or projects at once, making work fun. We have 2 Michael cards, Archangel Michael. So it's time to move quickly. They want you to choose logic over emotion. There could be sudden changes. They're saying that you can be free, make a courageous choice to change your situations. And here you're moving in the physical to do so. So there is a lot of movement this week. Here, there's so much to accomplish. You're making a very detailed plan. You're being watched over by someone kind. No doubt, there's a lot to accomplish. And just like they said, take real divine self-care of yourself as you are trying to accomplish things. And I think that is the guidance of the angels of what's coming through here, because there is a lot to balance out as you're trying to accomplish things in the physical. They're actually pushing you out there beyond things, to have the courage to go forward now, move on those things, to accomplish things. There are going to be times that you need to act swiftly and quickly. And there also could be a lot on your plate as you're doing these movements. So you're getting a lot of divine guidance on how to accomplish things, and also how to better balance everything as you're trying to accomplish things are the key things. And that was why I went off for so much in the beginning about what's that real divine self-care. How are you going forward and moving on those things, accomplishing all these things, while also being balanced, right? How are you doing this balancing act? There are going to be times, again, you're going to be moving quickly on things, and they actually want you to move quickly to change some situations here. There could be some anxiety, and I think that was the whole thing. The number 1 card about the energy is anxiety. So there could be a lot of anxiety as you're trying to balance everything. You see this? As you're trying to balance everything and accomplish things, there's a lot of anxiety here. Archangel Michael is like, choose that logic over the emotion. So there's going to be definitely times where you're going to want to calm that anxiety and tune in and understand what are the choices, decisions to make as you're moving forward to accomplish things. They're going to have you work it out. They're going to kind of supersede this anxiety. And I do think that was why they said, your angels are helping you to do that balancing act as you're trying to accomplish things. So if you're having anxiety, if people are spinning you, if you're feeling it's too much, those kind of things, it's everything that I was saying, as how they're helping you to have real divine self-care of yourself. They're giving you guidance as you're moving forward, trying to accomplish so many things. That's what I'm getting. Because there's definitely times you're going to be moving quickly, and when you do, they want you to use logic, like be centered, understand what you're moving forward on. And there's definitely things that you're going to be making choices or changing your situation as you're moving forward. So this is a time where they could be really helping you to calm the water, so to speak, calm what's getting riled up, so that you're better balancing things as you're trying to accomplish things. Let's see what the goddess guidance is for you moving forward. This is the Knight. The Knight is really moving forward here to accomplish things. And it could be, there could be choices, decisions of doing this in a way that you were not before, breaking through those anxieties or things that getting kicked up, and still moving forward on those things in a better way. I'm getting like a better way of accomplishing things that are going to be a better balance for you. So when they said do not discount all you are getting, that helps with the self-care as you're trying to accomplish things, it couldn't be more on point. They're making, because they're saying it's so important to have balance as you're doing multiple things, as you're trying to accomplish so much. So they're going to try and calm this anxiety, calm your feeling overwhelmed, calm, you know, that's it. And your angels have your back, and they're pushing you forward to make more courageous choices or changes to your situation. You could be coming up with different, better ways, because as you're moving forward, accomplishing things. And I'm telling you, that could be the quote-unquote education. It's landing right here. Yeah, look at that. Look at how strong. We had the pillar of strength come out in the other reading. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. I'm going to say it again because this is superseding those anxieties or what might be getting kicked up as you're doing the balancing act here, right? And as you're moving forward to accomplish things. And up here, this is like sudden movement, and they're trying to break you free to be more courageous, make better choices, make better decisions as you're accomplishing things, and probably in a more balanced way. You're going to feel more, like they said, in your power. You're more independent. Your independence, it's breaking free of this like anxiety or what might get kicked up at times as you're moving forward to accomplish so many things. It's kind of like they're pushing you past the anxiety to better balance things, to better to move forward and accomplish things. And it's in this vein. Do you see? It's like that's where you're setting yourself free. You're moving quickly on things. You're also better balancing things out here to accomplish a lot of things and to embody this when you do it. So whatever the spirit messages and guidance that you're getting that's helping you on the inside to do this in a better way and having you rise like this to accomplish those things in a more balanced way is what they're saying. Do not discount that guidance. Do not discount going forward to accomplish many things in this way, because it's your independence that is a foundation for your strength and success. It's going to be ride the horse this way. Be this embodiment as you're riding the horse this way. You can handle it. You can balance it. You can be free of whatever anxiety or whatever is kicking up. You can make different choices, courageous choices, and change your situation and better balance things. You can choose that over what might have been before. There's something about going forward here, moving forward and accomplishing things in a better balanced way. And in this way. And so it's kind of superseding any kind of anxiety or anything that could be getting kicked up here. It's getting past that. It's making more, like they said, you're breaking free now. You're making more courageous choices, literally on the card. You're making different choices, decisions. You're changing your situation. You're going to be riding that horse in a deliberate, detailed way. You are going to accomplish many things. You're going to make sure you're balancing it all because you're rising up to this occasion. There's something about this that could be a learning curve, or how they're helping you to even balance that out even better. Like the minute your anxiety gets kicked up, it's like, no, you're rising up with this independent. You can rise up. And I mean, it's saying what they made me say in the beginning. That's like an inside job they're helping you with. It's just as important. Just as you are accomplishing many things at once, how you're better balancing that, how you are superseding, making better choices, decisions. Your strength is the foundation of your success. You rising up is going to be the foundation. It's your strength. It's you making those choices and changing your situations. It's you moving forward on things with logic and being there almost like if other things get kicked up, you're making sure that you're having better balance as you're working on so many things, because they're helping you to accomplish a lot of things here. You're being watched over by someone kind. Exactly. I mean, they're summing up what, like everything that I said. They're looking at you here in the physical looking like this, and they're saying, as you ride that horse, look like this, because they're helping. You're being watched over by someone kind. There's a lot to accomplish. So when other things, they're helping you to break free this back row here and move forward on logic, move forward, that they're supporting you to be this as you're moving forward, accomplishing things, as you're balancing things out. Know who's with you. Know who's with you. You're being watched over by someone kind as you're accomplishing things. There's something about this they're having me talk about. This is just, yes, because it's your strength that's going to be the foundation of your success. You're moving forward to accomplish a lot of things, stay balanced. There could be a time when you're really moving quickly on some things. Definitely be more logical, balanced about it. Make courageous choices. If you want to change your situation, you can set yourself free to make better choices at this time. They could be giving you a lot of guidance about that because they're helping you to move on and accomplish things. Yeah, surrender to creativity. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. What did I say? They could be giving you a magnifying glass almost. They could be giving you not just ideas. Remember, you are trying to accomplish things, and they could be giving you a lot of creative ideas, things to implement and everything else. But along with that, also the way to do it. How can you do it in a more balanced way? How can you make those steps in a better way? Because they're saying, look, they could give you divine ideas, literally stay open for all the creative ideas about how to pursue a dream, right? How you can accomplish things or solve a problem. Now, I think they're helping you on multi-level to accomplish things, but again, they were saying not just accomplish things, they could give you a lot of creative ideas, but then also how to even be better balanced yourself, or how to move forward on that horse, even in your independence even more. There's something about that in your strength. Surrender to all your creativity. They said you're accomplishing many things. You're being looked over by someone kind. Here it is. They're giving you a lot of ideas. How to pursue a dream, how to solve problems. That's your divine help. You're receiving a lot of divine guidance, like they said. And here, break free. How are you going to accomplish these things now? They're almost like alleviating your anxiety, tapping in closer with them as you're going to accomplish many things. How are you doing this in a more balanced way? Giving you the guidance on what you can implement, like they're almost planting things here for you to use as you're going forward, accomplishing things. There's a lot to accomplish, but you're being looked over. And they're definitely helping you to retain this embodiment as you do it in a better way and use everything they're giving you, because the angels are giving you a lot to actually pursue your dreams or solve problems. So don't discount anything that you're getting when it comes to accomplishing things in your life, and also the better ways of doing things, and also the better ways of having balance and taking real divine self-care of yourself as you do it, so you stay in this embodiment and not in that. There's something about that. So we're going to tap into the messages from heaven to bring this all home, because they're definitely supporting you accomplishing a lot of things. And there could be a lot of things that you're moving forward on that you want to accomplish, and you're really being watched over. They're helping you to have strength over the anxiety. You can be free to make choices, decisions in better ways. They could actually be giving you ideas on how you can better accomplish this, and also better balance this, better balance yourself as well as you're doing this. Like I said, real divine self-care and real divine abundance are on the same page, and they're helping you do both. So don't discount all you're getting when it comes to creative ideas for accomplishing things, better ways of doing that, and also better ways of balancing that and balancing yourself to be strong and lower that. They're going to come in and help you with that if anything is stirring up anxieties or anything on your path as you're trying to accomplish things. They're going to make it clear you're being watched over by someone kind, and that you're receiving a lot of things to implement and set yourself free to make changes and choices. Take control of situations. We know you can do this. This is your rah-rah section. So things that had you held back before, setting yourself free. And look, don't rush into making big decisions right now. Take your time. This is a slow-moving horse. Do not feel spun. They want you to be better balanced. And at the same time, they are saying, take control of the situation. We know you can do this. They're your rah-rah section. Do not feel rushed here, but they're breaking you out for better choices, decisions as you're accomplishing things. That the things that held you back, they're kind of telling you, no, break free, because you can take control of situations. You can actually do this. That's what they are giving you, the ideas. They're giving you what you can do, what's going to help you. At the same time, the Knight is a very slow, deliberate horse. Make a detailed plan. Choose logic over... there's quick action sometimes. People could be like, go, 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 move, move, move. But they're going to be telling you, this is a slow-moving horse. They also want you to be more balanced and in this stance. So do not be rushed into big decisions. There's something about this, because take your time. This is a slow-moving horse. This is a detailed horse. This is someone who wants to do this in a balanced way, not an overwhelmed way. So even if you're being called to move quickly, they're telling you to take your time, especially on the big decisions. On the big decisions, you can take your time. This way you can actually accomplish things in a more balanced way. First of all, that will slow you down. You don't have to cause extra anxiety. You're riding this horse to accomplish a lot of things. They're the ones that are saying, yes, take the wheel, take the reins, you can do this. They're telling you this all day long. Take control of some situations. So they're actually going to have you move forward to take control of situations. They're your rah-rah section, that you can do this as you're moving forward on accomplishing a lot of things. But it is definitely coming through. They want you to do this in a more balanced way. This is what to remember these cards in a more balanced way, embodying this card. So back here, there was a lot of, in the interim of doing this, stay in this. Anytime there's something else going on, take better self-care of yourself to stay better balanced. As you're going forward, accomplish things, stay very tuned in, because you could be getting a lot of creativity, right? They're giving you a lot of divine ideas to accomplish things, to put into action, to utilize that will actually help you when it comes to solving problems. They could give you ideas how to pursue a dream, solve a problem. And with those ideas, you are actually taking control of situations, and you can do it. And you can do it. Here's a light on this, on the reins here. Like, you can do it as you're moving forward to accomplish a lot of things and stay in a more balanced way. It is dual, just like from beginning to end, and don't feel rushed. Don't let people pressure you or spin you or feel rushed right now. This is very about doing it logically, detailed, and in balance, and retaining this, not that. So they're helping you to actually accomplish things. You can do this. Know you can do this. They're supporting you with even creative ideas and things to use to solve problems, to implement, to accomplish things. Trust as you're balancing everything here, as you're doing the ultimate balancing act here on multiple things. You're trying to really accomplish a lot. They want you to trust as you're moving forward. It's the only card that came out, trust. So as you're doing it, this will supersede the anxiety that you might be feeling. Trust. You are looking at a situation from purely a physical perspective, and therefore you cannot see the bigger picture and the blessings interwoven within this event. We, your angels, urge you to trust, for all will work out in the best way possible. Let go of your fear and apprehension. Here it was. Let go of this. Let go of this. Let go of your fears and apprehension as you're doing a balancing act, trying to accomplish things here. We, your angels, urge you to trust, for all will work out in the best way possible. Let go of your fear and apprehension and allow God's healing energy to flow to you. Trust, for all will heal in ways you never thought possible. Trust. And as you're going through here, and I'm chills now, as you're trying to accomplish things here and the ultimate balancing act, where this might be kicked up, they are coming in with trust. You're getting a lot of ideas, creativity. Don't rush big decisions here, but they're actually giving you the ideas and the magnifying glass that you can have a higher perspective. You can do this. Whatever you're moving forward on to accomplish, trust, it's all working out as you're riding the horse. It is an ultimate balancing act, and they're talking about an inside and out balancing act. Retain this and trust as you're doing the balancing act here. They're definitely giving you a lot of guidance. You're being watched over by someone kind as you're making your moves, your steps, accomplishing things. They're your rah-rah section saying you can do this. So let that supersede any of this, your anxieties, your fears, your worries. Be this on the horse as you go accomplishing things. They're helping you actually move forward more courageously with choices, decisions, and in a very deliberate way. Don't be rushed into big decisions. Stay very tapped in with the creative ideas they're giving you to solve problems, to implement as you're accomplishing things, but also to help you with the balancing act. Because in the beginning, it was all about for you to be better balanced on this horse, balancing your insides along with everything you have on your plate, and trust. So this is a beautiful, beautiful support for supporting you as you're accomplishing things, and also how you can do this and also do it in a more balanced way. And feel their love, support, backing as you're going forward, knowing that everything is working out. You have a lot to accomplish, and they're with you every step of the way. I wish you the best, and take care. Bye-bye.